11 questions to ask yourself before taking an ex back. Now I know that after a breakup, especially if your ex broke up with you, all you want is you want them back. This is all you want. And you don't question it. You don't take time to reflect whether it will be the right decision or not. So in today's video, I'm going to provide you with 11 questions that you must ask yourself. And if you don't ask yourself, you might make a big mistake taking them back. So consider everything that I'm going to share with you today, because it will definitely help you to make the right decision. My name is Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you, my friend. You're at the right place at the right time to do the healing work and the growth, because this is all about growth, After a breakup, you have this breakup pain that makes you watch this type of videos, read this type of books, personal development books, because you are seeking wisdom. And let me tell you, my friend, I've been there, I've done that. I gained a lot of wisdom on my healing journey. And this channel and my life now is dedicated to teach you everything that I've learned. I even documented my breakup, so you can go to my channel and check my breakup documentary. That was a mess. I was a mess. So I understand how you feel, devastated, hurt, confused. So I have a lot of answers to many of your questions. So if you got any questions that you want to ask, feel free to drop them in the comments below or email me to paz@pazgoldman.com. If you need my help with coaching one-on-one, click in the description below. Also, if you want to join the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program, I would love to have you there, because this is the place to be. And if for any reason you cannot afford it, you can email me as well, and we can consider giving it to you for free, because it's highly affordable, by the way, highly affordable. But if for any reason you cannot afford it, I just want you to heal, because I love you, and I believe that anyone is deserving to have this, to have love, and to have love for self. Also, I created a free online healing community on Facebook. If you want to join, also the link in the description below, the Rise of the Phoenix online healing community, where like-minded people just like yourself are there. We support each other, we love each other, and we grow together, we rise. And this is what it's all about. So without any further ado, let's dive into today's video. 11 questions. The first question you want to ask yourself: are you ready to move on? And you ask yourself, Coach Paz, what do you mean? So I'm going to tell you what I mean. If you and your ex will not be able to reconcile for any kind of reason, are you okay with moving on and moving on completely and let them go? Let me tell you, if you're not completely ready to move on and let them go completely, you're not ready to have them back. You're not ready to have them back. Also, you will probably be in a codependent relationship if you come back with this type of energy, because you go there because you need it so much, not because you want it. And I don't know if you guys know, but I wanted to be a lawyer. So I took some law classes, and I was in law school. We learned negotiation. And the beautiful thing, that the one thing that I really took from all of the negotiation skills that I've learned there, is that the person who will always win a negotiation is the person who is willing to walk away. And I want you to take this into relationships. The person who is willing to let go and does not need the relationship but want it, this is the person who will kind of like, quote unquote, not really win in the relationship. It's not an exact parallel. But you lose power when you need someone. You gain power when you want someone. And in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, both partners need to want each other and not need each other. If both of you need each other, it's a codependent relationship. It's probably a trauma bond as well. So you need to understand, am I willing and able to say, if they're in my life, that's okay. And if they're not, that's okay. Because if not, you're not ready. You're just not ready. If you want help to get ready, this is why I'm here for. This is why this channel is here for. So you can talk to me one-on-one in my course, or yeah, just or read my book as well. Everything, all the links in the description below. I don't want to take a lot of time just talking about how I can help you. If you need help, further help, you're a grown person and you're gonna check the links and you're gonna see what will work for you. What do you need? Question number 2 that you need to ask yourself: celebrated or versus tolerated. What have I celebrated in our relationship? What have I tolerated in our relationship? Extremely important question to ask yourself before you take an ex back. Celebrated, tolerated. You will come up with so many good answers to this question, and you will realize, is this relationship makes me celebrate life or tolerate life? Am I flourishing or am I dying? Are they flourishing or are they dying? Because it's a two-way street. It's not all about you. These two questions will elevate your level of awareness into the nature and the health of your relationship. Question number 3, reasons why you want them back. Is it because you're alone? Does them leaving you triggers your anxious attachment style? You've been together for a very long time and you don't believe you can find more compatible partner or better than them? Consider why you want them. I know that for me, when I ask myself these questions, many times it was because I was alone and I was afraid of being lonely. And I said, also, I just put a lot of time into this relationship and, it's just been so long. I'm just going to let them go. And get this, question number 4. All the questions just take you on a path to your heart. Can you feel it? I know you do. If you can feel it and you can realize how I structured this in order for it to really trickle down into your heart and makes you feel, drop a white heart in the comments below so I know that you feel me here. Because I put a lot of, as you can see in my videos, I put a lot of effort and a lot of research before because I want to serve you in the best possible way. So this is why I'm doing the presentations and all of that. So question number 4, are you romanticizing and fantasizing? Does your feelings towards your ex based on nostalgia, loneliness, or genuine love? Do you only remember all the good times? You're reminiscing, or who they once were and what they might be in the future? That's such a big one. Who they once were. I see it so many times. Who they once were. People tell me, listen, but my ex was so amazing 5 years ago. Or even, fuck it, 2 months ago or a week ago. It doesn't matter. Who they are now matters. So they say, but they were so amazing to me. They treated me so well at the beginning of our relationship. Come on, you guys. What do you mean that it happened so long ago? This is in the past. Let's come back to the present. Who they are in the present. It's not who they were. It's not who you met before. It's who you're meeting now, because in a relationship, we are growing, evolving, and a relationship triggers a lot of stuff in us. This is why you need to be in a relationship at least, I would say a year to start realizing the person's quirks and the person's, how they behave and what triggers them, what not. If there is some kind of special occasions during the year that makes them behave differently. So when you look at them once, how they were, even if it was a year ago or even whatever time ago, this is who they were. They've changed. And people not also often change for the best. That's the thing. People change for the worst all the time, but not always change for the best, because personal growth and doing this kind of work, this is not an easy task. And you know it. You're doing it right now. Is it easy? Is it easy? No, it's not. But you're still doing it. It takes a lot of mental strength and resolve. And I admire you and commend you for doing this work for yourself and for your future. So who they once were, they were. It was in the past. That's one thing. Who they will be in the future. This is where this is romanticization and just living in fantasy land, saying, if they will do that and if they will get this. And I made a video also how to get rid of all the what ifs. I recorded it a few days ago so you can watch it. how to get rid of all the what ifs, because you think they might have changed or they are capable of change. Listen, what you see is what you get. Right now, what you see is what you get. Don't think about what they might will be in the future. Yeah, but she can be a really good mom, but she's a bad partner. This is just how it is. I'm sorry if I'm in your face with this, but I'm not really sorry, because you need to hear that. And I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. That is it. Number 5. Why did we break up? Are the issues that led to the breakup resolved or likely to be resolved? Ask yourself, what happened there? If it was cheating, monkey branching, rebound, they were with someone else, this is not resolvable. That's just not resolvable. I talk about it a lot in my videos. You can check it out and see that once your ex was with someone else, this is done. So cheating, monkey branching, rebound, it's off the table. And other things why you broke up, this is completely individual to you. It's your situation. This is why I'm telling you, if you need my help to dive deeper into your unique situation, book a one-on-one call with me and we can take it further and I can dissect it with you, because no two people come together and create the same harmony, synergy, and connection, because we all have our past, we all have our issues. So it's really hard to tell. But why you guys broke up? Realize that and evaluate for yourself. If you want to try to do this alone, try to evaluate for yourself the reason for the breakup and the importance and intensity, if it's resolvable or not, and if it has been resolved or likely to be resolved. Based on how you know your ex-partner and how you know yourself. There are a lot of things that you need to take into consideration. Number 6, have we both grown? Have both partners made positive changes and personal growth since the breakup? Have both of you worked on yourself, or is it just you? More often than not, after a breakup, when your partner breaks up with you, they don't do the work. They don't do the work because they don't feel the same amount of pain that you do. So they don't do the work and you just work on yourself. Then what happens? They come back. Because you hear on all the YouTube channels, work on yourself, change yourself. Because when your ex will come back, you need to show them that you've changed. What about them? What about them? If they didn't change, they're not the prize. You are the prize. And I always say to my clients, and I'm going to tell it to you too, when you work on yourself and you grow so much, you understand that you are the prize and you didn't lose them. They lost you. So have this sense of self-respect and love for yourself after a breakup to say, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to level the fuck up. If you're going to level up, I'm going to consider your return. But if you haven't worked on yourself, I'm not down with that. And that is it. Number 7, what has changed? Are circumstances that led to the breakup different now? Sometimes it's financial issues. Sometimes there's so many things. Again, I'm telling you just some of that, but sometimes it's financial. Sometimes it might be geographical issues that you lived in different countries even. If the circumstances has changed that led to the breakup has changed for the positive, that can work. So yeah. Number 8, do we have clear communication? Can you communicate openly and honestly about your feelings, expectations, and concerns? That's important. If you know that your partner is open and can communicate effectively with you, that is great. But if not, do you want a person like that? Do you want a person who's not communicative? And let me tell you guys, in a relationship, one of the most important things is communication. It's not the most important, it's one of the most important things in communication. So you need to ask yourself, first of all, am I a good communicator? Ask if you're a good communicator. If you're not, learn the skill of communication in a relationship. I can teach you this. This is what I'm doing with my courses. This is what I'm doing with my one-on-one coaching. Because you need to understand how to communicate effectively communicate your needs, effectively communicate when things are not to your liking. There are many ways and there are many things that you must understand. If your communication is not clear and open and honest, the relationship is doomed. is doomed, because things happen in a relationship and you need to talk. You need to communicate. You have to, because if you don't, this is what leads to the demise of the relationship. Number 9, are we both committed? Are both partners equally committed to making the relationship work and addressing past issues? This is where sometimes I'm doing with you guys couple counseling and reconciliations. And the only thing that I want to tell you at this point, if you're both committed, this will never happen. Number 11, does my ex was with someone else after the breakup, or did you? This will never happen. This is why you need to understand. I jumped to 11 now because I really wanted to emphasize it. Being with someone else after the breakup, that's a no-no. I already talked about it. That's a no-no. Your divine union has been contaminated, and there was energy that came in between you guys that was able to separate you, even for just a little bit. The relationship will never be the same. You will hold resentment towards your ex, and your ex will lose respect for you for taking them back after what they were with someone else. Believe me, guys, you don't want that. I'm going to circle back to number 10, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Mental health. Are they mentally healthy? And then, my friend, let me just ask this to you. Are you? Are you mentally healthy or not? Mental health in a relationship is very important. Of course, everything that I just covered here, everything is really, really important. If you're not mentally healthy, or if they're not mentally healthy, why would you like them back? Why? Now, I want you to take a little bit of time to consider all of these questions. If you want a PDF copy of the questions, you can drop a comment below. I will send it to you. Or you can send me an email with the subject line, questions after a breakup, and we will send this to you gladly. If you need help, I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. If you enjoyed this video and you find it helpful, click the like, comment, subscribe, do all this algorithm stuff, because I want to reach more people and I need your help to do so. If I helped you, help me. I love you guys. Take care.